Shout out to anybody who's from Cleveland, Ohio. Sorry, I'm eating chocolate mint ice cream. My father hates it. Actually, pretty much everyone in my family who I encountered hates it. It's not that bad. You just have to be careful what you eat and get past the strong minty taste. Anyway, since we're not going to use this one's real name, we're going to call her Aunt Lola. Or Premise Lola. She hardly actually, we hardly call her Aunt. Hey crazy piglet. I'm talking about my Aunt Lola, since we're going to use this fake name, not real name, God rest her soul. My Aunt Lola was my mom's little sister. Hey Diamante. This is about my Aunt Lola. My Aunt Lola was my mom's younger sister. She was the fun party girl. Of course, I'm not criticizing girls who like to go to clubs and drink, since I'm not really into that, and neither was my mom. My mom was more like the responsible sister. Lola was the party girl. My Aunt Lola, when she got sick, she had the cancer. I think she had both mutations, where it made you gain weight, the breast cancer. She is survived by one husband, two or more stepdaughters, and 4 of her children. She died when I was 15. Hey guys. My Aunt Lola has 4 children from 2 different fathers. The oldest boy, Damien, we're going to call him Damien, he has a half-brother named Nick. We can call him Nick. Hold up. I'm going to turn some light on. Alright, here's the little background. We helped raise my aunt's kids practically since they slept over our house a whole lot. And there's times where we hate sleeping over at their house, since my Aunt Lola was practically the dirty girl. And if y'all aren't familiar with the dirty girl, she was a girl who wasn't actually familiar with a clean house. Of course, I'm not judging. It is not my thing, which is why I'm not into eating over people's houses, and I don't really like sleepovers that much. It mostly has something to do with the fact that, one, I have bad sleeping habits, and 2, Aunt Lola's water tastes like dirt, since she lived in Akron. And so majority of my family lives in the hood, and my Aunt Lola had this one actual friend. Her name is Misty. We're gonna call her Misty. And the only reason why they even became friends is because Misty's parents, when they were younger, paid my Aunt Lola to be her friend. since Misty was a big white girl. Not being racist, as she was a big girl. And my father told me this since he knew my mom and her folks when they were 14. Hey, you know. My Aunt Lola, I remember she didn't like the women who, in Murray, you know the Murray shows where they always have these women. Sorry, people get a little nervous, tongue tied. My Aunt Lola, when she was with my mom, they would always watch Murray shows. And I could stomach half of it since those kids gave me heartache. My mom called those girls who got tested on the lie detector test lying little heifers when she was sick. Hey, Emily. My aunt commented on the women who had so many kids from different fathers. She was disgusted by it and saying, I wish all these women would stop having all these kids and sleeping with all these men and actually get married. My mother, her older sister, kept giving her a look like, really? Even though Aunt Lola is practically those women. And what I know from Aunt Lola, since I'm not actually close to my family, Lola was in the army, but she drove trucks. I went to my first concert with her. It was starring Gwen Stefani and Sierra. Of course, she has 3 beautiful girls. They're doing fine now that they're living with her foster mother. My family have bad pasts. They were bad childhoods. My mom and half of her family had to live with an evil relative of theirs, Arminta. I'm going to use her real name, Arminta. Chocolate mint ice cream. She was so awful. She called my brother, who was a baby at the time, a darky baby, and told my mom to get this darky baby away from me. Wow. I was so glad I didn't meet her. Anyway, Aunt Lola was the irresponsible party girl / dirty girl. And when I say dirty girl, I mean dirty girl, you know, clothes everywhere, stuff everywhere. And here's the thing. Here's the thing I don't like about the fun girls. You know, the fun girls who are called fun because they drink and go to clubs or go and party. In reality, they're not actually fun. I talked to my dad about this, and I realized that my Aunt Lola was one of those girls, unfortunately. And my dad said, remember when Aunt Lola got sick and not one of her friends showed up? Well, if it Misty, sorry. Misty was the only who showed up and hung around with the family a lot, since she knew Aunt Lola quite a while. And that was mainly because Misty's parents paid Aunt Lola to hang out with her. Wow. Is chocolate mint ice cream so bad? The few people in my family hates it. Just gotta get past the strong minty taste. Anyway, her kids are doing fine now since he passed away. Her oldest son, Damien, I think he's living with his father. I just Facebook friended him. He's the same age as my sister. He's mature. And what's so bad, I don't remember this fully since I blacked out. I don't drink anything. It's not that blackout. When I was younger, like 10 or something, I think I was having a bad day, and I think Damien dropped my school book and he said sorry, and I went on a rampage. And I was strangling him. And thankfully we have carpet. And I was doing this with his head, just bouncing it like a basketball. My hands are on his throat. Damien, you see this? Sorry. Sorry, cuz. And they had to pull me off of him. And I was like, what happened? I don't remember this. My brother says, I'm okay, but it takes a lot to get me angry. I'm not proud of the fact. I didn't think I was capable of doing that. And I still don't remember. And Damien was alright, except he was cleaning his room every time I showed up. Aunt Lola's girls, they're fine. They live with Aunt Lola's foster mother since we don't have any grandparents available. They're doing pretty well. I think the youngest daughter, she met LeBron James. She took a picture of him. At least I think she met him. I don't think she knew who he was. Hey everybody who showed up. I recently saw them at a funeral since one of my relatives got sick. She left behind a couple of grandkids and her children. And they actually matured. It was nice to see them again. They're like under the age of 16. The youngest daughter is like in 3rd grade, I think. I'm really proud of them. I mean, my family, please don't judge my family. The whole lot is kind of rambunctious and rowdy, but some of them are okay. A couple of them have crush on my father. One, my Aunt C, we're gonna call her Aunt C, since I can't use her real name. She said to my sister at a family reunion or family birthday party, she was like, your mother, my niece, stole my man. My sister freaked out and looked at her like she was crazy. Her niece is married to my father, and Aunt C thinks my father is her man. That is scary. And thankfully for us, my father is faithful, because that would have been a huge problem. Quick question for you guys. I am born a Baptist, but I'm not religious. But my father, who's religious, thinks I'm an atheist. Or I am a Wiccan because I'm not religious and I don't go to church regularly. I go to church rarely. Rarely. And I would do it for him sometimes, but not all the time. Chocolate mint ice cream. And he's making comments that my mother had a family at age 22. And he's wondering when I'm going to get a man and have kids. I'm unemployed. I'm having to use YOUNOW and YouTube for jobs. But I'm trying to finish school and trying to look for a full-time job so I won't have to make extra money and doing surveys all the time, since the surveys, well, the my view ones, well, they're getting kind of tedious. I'm trying to reach to like 1,000 subscribers. I got cussed out. I got told off by somebody who didn't like my anti-vaccine awareness. Since sorry, wrong pipe. Since so many parents are choosing not to vaccinate their kids, and I said, be careful for the kids who can actually have vaccines. And he tried to make me do research, yet he listened to anti-vaxxers who were no better than conspiracy theorists, and listened to Andrew Wakefield, a corrupt doctor who made lies about the vaccine and ruined people's lives. Hear how soon. And another subscriber or someone, that she got mad at me for the whole Mel Gibson has a kid video. I mean, I have a right to have an opinion. Like, she thought that Mel Gibson was a god. Like, he has a beautiful girlfriend, and she criticized me for saying that that's the biggest mistake anybody would ever make. Have a kid with Mel Gibson. And the guy is 60. And what? The baby's not going to want to take care of him at age 20. I mean, you're a racist jackass who treats his fans like toilets. I mean, really? I grew up not thinking of my... Sorry. I grew up not worshiping celebrities, because I don't really have a favorite celebrities. I think of them as a favorite when they are good here and here, not because how much talent they have. Of course, this girl was a fan of Mel Gibson. It's surprisingly, yeah, you may have more views than me, but at least I have more subscribers. So how are you going to criticize me, yet I'm saying my own opinion? It's freedom of speech. Of course, Mel Gibson is racist, and he goes for girls younger than him to make himself feel good. And those girls don't love him, they just want his money. Why else would they go for a racist jerk who's not actually faithful or trustworthy? I heard the rants, cussing out that Russian woman, and I was so glad that she recorded the rants, because now we see the real him. It's always better to find out who's really your idol and who's just a phony. That's why I don't trust a lot of celebs, sorry. I prefer people with good intentions, good values. That's why I don't have a favorite actor or actress. Yeah, I thought about doing a rant about Brad and Angelina. That's too soon. Do you guys ever find it weird that Brad Pitt always looks worried in the pictures and always had that one kid? And don't get me wrong, if you're so against getting cancer, then why are you smoking? And I saw a picture of her months ago, and she might have looked normal before, but now she had that glassy-eyed look that kind of scares you. And believe me, I have some doubts that Brad Pitt cheated on her with Marion Coulter. Believe me, if she did mess around with him, she'd be dead right now. You want to mess with the person who likes knives and machine guns and has a thing for blood? It seems like Marion Coulter is actually in love with her man, and that will be downgrading a Porsche to a bicycle. It's not like Brad Pitt is actually the greatest person. It seems like we blame Angelina for the downfall of marriage, but Brad Pitt is actually the one who chose to cheat on his wife, Jen. Well, sorry. Anybody wants to save money? I got this link from Ebates that can help you save money. But if you refer to people, you'll earn $60. I'm trying to do that right now. I don't have too many friends, but I need people to click on my link. Shoot. I really need to finish college. Believe it or not, I'm almost done. You know, when we were young, back to the Aunt Lola story, my cousin Mari, who's her oldest daughter, my brother used to joke that she's practically the skinny stripper since my aunt ate unhealthy foods while she was pregnant. And my cousin Zoe, her little sister, was the bodybuilder of the two. And my youngest cousin Lila, we're gonna call her Lila, she resembles them both, which is amazing. I actually missed hanging out with them. I kind of feel bad since their mom died when I was 15. It's kind of sad. And it's, nobody's perfect, people. Hang out with your loved ones. Because my mom's gone and my father has been a widower and a single father for 10 years. I mean, she was practically his first love, which is kind of sad. Breast cancer actually sucks. Cojones. I'm very passionate about breast cancer awareness, and I want to advocate vaccination awareness to get people to be aware of the dangers of not getting your kids vaccinated, but have to be careful since your kids might be allergic to it. And it's ironic, really. My mom and aunt's breast cancer was actually genetic. My sister and I don't have that gene that causes us to have breast cancer, thankfully. But wait, I want to show you guys a picture of me and my mom. I hope you can see it. Be right back. It's in the closet since my room is not cluttered, but it's alright. I'm trying to make some money to move out my father's house and get my own place. Be right back. Oh, there it is. What the hell? Okay. Hey everybody, I'm back. There we go. It's kind of filthy, and I think it's falling apart. This is me and my mom. Me, mom. Damn it. I don't look that different, except for acne and some acne scars and some glasses because I'm nearsighted. See this? This is my mom when she was healthy. I wasn't actually the best looking kid. And people, we all have flaws. You think I don't have flaws? I have cellulite and stretch marks. I know Plies said he loves stretch marks, but I like my stretch marks, but sometimes. See? Which is why I wanted to talk to everyone in my next video about our shallow society. In my summer semester in college, I did research on our shallow society. That will be another video. I kind of miss my mom, and she can be cool sometimes. She likes to adopt punishments from television, like make my brother, who got in trouble most of the time, carry rocks in his backpack. But she was alright. And I also miss her cooking as well. I'm okay cook, and I'm okay looking. So that's it for this video. And peoples, and there's my e-baits thing. It's right there. Anyway, I'll be uploading a new video soon. Catch you later. Right now I have to clean up a bit and put that picture back. Anyway, this is M People. See ya.